Look to the east for the coming of a black king. Behold, behold, Christ in his kingly character, Christ in his kingly character, Christ in his kingly character, Christ in his kingly character. One love, brother man, say Rasta.
Grace and peace be unto you. This is your brother Yehuda back again to continue the slaughter session. I had this Mexican on a comment board say, "Well, prove that all the Northern Kingdom were black or Negroes," as if the Mexicans ever lived in that region. As if the Mexicans ever lived in ancient Egypt among the black Hamitic Egyptians and the black Hebrews. As if they ever lived in that region. No, damn well no Mexican never lived in that region. Never. And don't say, you cannot say Mexicans is in that region today, because I know a Iranian historian, okay, in Iran as we speak, an Iranian historian, and he will tell you no Mexicans never lived in that region. And they're not over there. But he would tell you that Negroes is over in that region, Iran and Iraq, where the 10 tribes was dwelling. They still over there, but you will not find no Mexicans or nor Hispanics, he told me, nor Hispanics in that region. Never. Never have been. Always been Negro. Well, he said, well, prove that the Northern Kingdom were all Negroes. First of all, you can't prove that you was ever over there. No Mexicans never lived in that region. Never lived in in Africa. Never lived in African Egypt. Never lived in Mesopotamia. Never lived above the Euphrates nor the Tigris rivers. Never. Never. The people in that region were always described as, also I have the writings of Sennacherib, the black-headed race. And then this Mexican gonna say to me, the black-headed race means black here. Really, heathen? No, heathen. When you look up the words black-headed race or black-headed peoples, it simply means the Negro race of peoples. The Assyrians, the ancient Babylonians, they call themselves the black-headed race also, because there was a black people. They was a black race of people. And they describe most of all the people in that region of a Negro phenotype. Negro-looking people. But here you have, and I have many more images, but here you have a image from the wars of Assyria. Right? The wars of Assyria. Showing you the Northern Kingdom going into captivity. The Northern Kingdom. Let's blow it up to see what they look like. And let's see if they look like Mexicans. Let's see if they look like Asian and European conquistador Mexicans or Hispanics, which are really Europeans. Their forefathers are Europeans. Their forefathers are not the original Negro, Hebrew, Israelite from that region. Their forefathers are not Jacob, because Jacob was a Negro man. Their forefathers are not Jacob. That's why they have the European phenotype. They don't have the Negro phenotype, because their forefathers are not Negro. Jacob was a Negro. All his sons were Negro-looking people. That's a fact. That's why the scripture compares them constantly to who? The Ethiopians, the Egyptians, when they went up to bury Jacob in Canaan. What did the Canaanites say? They thought they was all what? Hamite Egyptians. Why? Because they all looked like Negro Hamites. Even the Canaanites couldn't tell who was who. Even the Canaanites, who was Hamites, they could not even tell who was who. They thought that the Israelites were the Egyptians, right? But here, let's see what the Northern Kingdom looked like. Let's blow it up to see. Right? Let's blow it up to see. From the wars of ancient Assyria, as you can see here. From the wars of ancient Assyria, as you can clearly see, You can clearly see the Negro phenotype. You can see the braids, okay, and the dreads, the braids. The braids is a Hamitic custom. It is a black Negro custom. Braids is a Negro. Let me repeat that one more time. Braids is a Negro custom, not a Hispanic custom. All the other nations like the Hispanics, the Europeans, they got that custom from who? The Negro. Let's go to the next. Another black Northern Kingdom Jew. Another black Northern Kingdom Jew. Close up. Don't look like no phenotype European Hispanic, nor phenotype Mexican conquistador Asian. Okay, Mexicans are also Asian. That's why they cannot grow facial hair. Genetically, they cannot grow facial hair. This is a fact. Why they cannot grow facial hair? Because they are genetically related to Asians. Most Asian men, this is a fact. You can ask any scientist, any dermatologist. Most Asian men cannot grow facial hair. Like most Mexican men. I'm not saying you won't find some Mexican men with facial hair. I'm talking about as a whole. Generally speaking, the majority of them cannot grow facial hair because they are not Semitic peoples. Just like the Native American Indians, the original Hamitic Native American Indians, they cannot grow facial hair. Why? It's because genetically they are not Semitic peoples. They are not Semitic peoples. That's why they cannot grow facial hair. What about Hispanics? Well, Hispanics, they can grow facial hair. Why? It's because their forefathers are Europeans. Europeans can grow facial hair. Another Negro, Northern Kingdom Jew, is carrying something. You can see he's carrying something on his shoulder, right, as they going into captivity. Another black Jew of the northern tribes. Another black Jew, even more obvious of the northern tribes. Don't look like a phenotype Mexican Asian conquistador to me. We're dealing with phenotype here now, not just calling yourself a Mexican, which was a term given by the Europeans. We are dealing with phenotypes, and we are dealing with genetics. That's why Mexicans cannot grow facial hair. Tomorrow, when you go out tomorrow, look at all the Mexicans. Look at them on YouTube. In these camps, the majority of them, they cannot grow facial hair. They may grow a little mustache, a little facial chin, a little facial hair on their chin. But we talking about as a whole, the majority of them, they cannot grow facial hair. They cannot. This is a fact. This is a medical fact. You can ask any dermatologist. They cannot grow facial hair because they are related to Asians. Asians cannot grow facial hair. Genetically, this is a fact. This is a fact. That's how you also know they are not Israelites. Okay, this is how you also know. But he said that the Northern Kingdom prove it. Well, we're proving it right here. We are proving it. Another black Northern Kingdom Jew. Let's continue. It gets even better. It gets even better. All these black Northern Kingdom Jews here. Let's blow this one up here. Let's blow this one up. It gets even better. Let's look at these brothers. Look at these brothers. All got braids. Why? You can look it up. Braids is a African culture. Okay? It's an African culture. The Jews are of an African race. Why? It's because Abraham was a part Semitic Hamitic man. Yes, we are Semitic peoples, but where is Israel located? It's located in Africa, Northeast Africa, right? Let's blow it up, right? Let's look at these brothers here. Oh, but I thought that there was not a Negro-looking people, huh? All I see is Negro-looking men, as it is written, as it is said by the eyewitnesses like Herodotus, okay? and Tacitus and Josephus, who was also a real black Jew, by the way. Okay, a black man, not a Hispanic, not a Mexican. Let's go to the next. Another brother. Look at his high cheekbones. Look at his African Semitic features, black features or Negro features. I use that term. Look at his Negro features. Look at the braids. Okay, look at it. Let me blow it up. Look at this. Take a good look. Look at his lips. Don't look like no Mexican or Hispanic to me. But the Mexicans say, prove it, show me. And I have many more. Well, Judah, where you get these images at? You will soon see. Another brother, black man, got a nose that look like Bill Cosby. And don't think that all Negroes got big broad nose. No. Okay, not all Negroes got big broad noses. Negro noses come in all shapes. You may find some Negroes' noses kind of flat. You may find some Negro noses is straight. You may find some Negro that got noses are wide. Our noses come in different shapes. This is a fact. Okay? I seen many brothers with noses like this. Many brothers. But you can clearly say, this is a black man. This is a Negro. Look at his facial features, his Semitic Negro phenotype. I mean, take a good look at this here. Look at his braids. Let's continue. Let's go to the next. But I thought that the Northern Kingdom looked like Mexicans and Hispanics. Let's look at the next one. As you see also the comparisons as I show you these Hispanic phenotype and these Mexican. Look at the comparisons. And you tell me if they're the same peoples. Another Negro with those African, or should I say Negro features. Man, I love it. Don't you love it, people? All my Negro people out there, don't you love it? Share this video. Look at these black Negro Northern Kingdom brothers. These are Northern Kingdom folks. Northern Kingdom. Let's go to the next. Another brother. But they say that there was Mexicans and Hispanics. Lying devils. These camps, they pulled a good one on y'all. I must admit, they pulled a good one on y'all. They had y'all fooled for a long time. Starting with that lying nigga AREA who created that chart many years ago. They had you niggas fooled for a long time. Let's go to another one. Well, one of the same images I showed you, but let me show it to you again. He's carrying something. They're going to captivity. You can see his fringes. You can see the fringes. Look at it right here at the bottom. Well, I didn't get all the bottom, but you can see he got something on his shoulder, some kind of like an extra, I don't know if it's a towel or what this is, but you can see the fringes right here, right? He's carrying something on his shoulder, right? But you can clearly see what? A brother, a black man, a Negro Northern Kingdom Jew. A Northern Kingdom Jew. Man, don't play with me, man. Don't play with me. Let's get the next. You can see these brothers going to captivity. Another relief of Northern Kingdom Jews going into captivity. Let's blow it up. You see that? Another brother, black man, a black Jew. Okay, not a Mexican, not a Hispanic phenotype, a Negro. A Negro. Another black man, Negro, going into captivity, Northern Kingdom. Okay, Northern Kingdom. Another close-up, you can see his fringes down here. Man, they had some nice garments back then, though. I tell you, boy, I'm telling you, listen, they dressed back then. They had some nice garments back then, right? He's carrying some kind of lamp right here in his hand. See that lamp? He has like a lamp right there. You see that? And he's holding a stick, some kind of staff he's holding right here, right? But you can clearly see that's a black man. That's a Negro. That's a Negro man. That's a Negro man. Look at that. Look at that. Can't get no Negro. I see brothers that look like this man every day. All over New York City. All over. Talking about Hispanics and Mexicans. Get the hell out of here with that. Another image of the Northern Kingdom Jews. You can see they carrying, look like they carrying clothes or something. Some kind of, I don't know if this is, but you can see the fringes right here, right? They carrying this, right? But watch this here. You see this brother right here? Let's get closer now. Let's get closer. Look at that. A Negro. That's a Negro man. Don't look like no Mexican to me. Don't look like no Hispanic to me. Phenotype. Whatsoever. The next man, same thing. Don't look like no Hispanic to me. Right? Another close-up. Black Negro Northern Kingdom Jew. Northern Kingdom Jew. And I have much more, much more. This is nothing right here. This is just a tease. Let's go to one more. Let's get one more. Right? Now, this is another Northern Kingdom Jew. It looked like he's carrying something above his head. It's not as clear, but you can clearly see you can clearly see his Negro phenotype. Clearly see it. Let's blow it up. You can clearly see his Negro phenotype. Does not look like a Hispanic nor Mexican to me. So all you Mexicans out there say, well, let me see. Let me see the Northern Kingdom as Negroes where you haven't seen them looking like you. Have you heathens? You did not see not one Northern Kingdom looking like you. Not one.